Hey everyone, it's Carolyn and this is my real bathroom, and I'm here talking today about some great swaps for your medicine cabinet. We talk a lot about swapping snacks out or desserts, and we have so many great alternatives in the store for food and beauty items, but these are things that are kind of everyday staples to have in your house to keep in your medicine cabinet. One of our favorite things, and this is a great thing to have around, is colloidal silver. This one is by Sovereign Silver, and it is a first aid gel. So this is great for minor skin irritations, things like burns. It's a great topical thing. It's really gentle, it's kid friendly, and it works, and that's a good thing to have on hand. Next, after colloidal silver, try something like this Dr. Nordike's Wound Honey. This is made with Manuka Honey, and it's very, very cool. Manuka Honey, if you look it up, I don't have to tell you all the research or all the different articles that are out there. It's great for burns, great for really even like infections on the skin. You can use it for all kinds of things, and this is a great way to do it. You can get actual Manuka Honey and put it on there, but it's pretty messy. This is still a little bit sticky, but it's specifically made for topical use. If you're looking for something like, if you have a splinter or something that needs to be drawn out, we always suggest this black ointment. It has pine tar in it, and it has this drawing effect. So if you have an infection or a splinter, mostly splinters I think would be the best use for this. And this stuff is great to have. It's one of those things that I never buy because I always think, oh, I don't need it, and then I get in the pinch and think, oh, I wish I had that black ointment. So this is a great thing to have. Calendula. This is a great all-around ointment for any kind of irritation. It is extremely calming, and this is from Boiron, and it's homeopathic, and so it's very, very, very gentle. It says minor scrapes, minor burns, chapped skin, cuts. Calendula is so soothing. It works with your body. So that's what's cool about all these topical natural things, because they're not gonna, you can't really overuse them. They're not gonna hurt your skin. They're very, very gentle, but still effective. So check that out from Boiron. And then my least favorite thing in the world, poison ivy. I can't say enough about our Organon's brand. It might be a little hard to see this. This is their Oaken Ivy spray. This is a jewelweed spray. Jewelweed grows right along with poison ivy. It is the antidote. You'll use this. This is a spray, which is a great way to do it so you don't have to touch the rash. And you'll notice after you spray it, it actually kind of oozes more. It really increases the cycle of healing with it. It's a fantastic spray. It's got Grandelia, jewelweed, and witch hazel, and that's it. So this is so convenient. Keep this around in the summertime. Our Oaken Ivy Relief. Let's see here. And then everyone needs aloe, and we were so excited when we brought this in last week. This is Farm Aloe Leaf Jelly. And we talked a little bit about this in some of our other videos. This is for, you know what aloe is about. Sunburn, cuts, burns. Kiki actually suggested that you can take this and mix it with lavender oil, and it makes a great remedy for a burn, and very, very soothing. That lavender oil is going to add that extra healing aspect in there as well. So you don't have to use this brand aloe. This happens to be the one that I have on hand here at home because we can't get enough of this stuff, especially this time of year with sunburns. So check out aloe for sure. Inflammation. This is Boiron's Arnica cream. It's Arnica. You've probably heard about Arnica before. Again, homeopathy for any kind of trauma, muscle pain and stiffness, swelling from injuries, discoloration from bruises. Arnica is one of those things that is a go-to for pain and irritation, and again, very, very gentle, good for massage. Good stuff. Let's see, what else do we have here? So now you can kind of go on the inside. So what about colds and body aches and sickness? Well, one of the first lines of defense is this more homeopathy, is Ocellatus. Now everybody says this different. I say Ocellatus, you might say it differently. This is a great thing when you're starting to feel like that itch in your throat. Maybe you feel a little run down. You grab one of the vials of this and just start hitting it. And it seems to work for my family. I always have it on hand for sure. You can go another route with that. This is from Gaia. This is Echinacea Supreme. By now, everyone knows about Echinacea and how good it is, but it's important to get a good Echinacea supplement. We love Gaia because They are so transparent in their manufacturing process, and they really work towards the optimal formula. And these are little gel caps. This is a great rapid relief. When you see Gaia, you can always look for their rapid relief if you have something that's happening now. That's what's cool about Gaia's Echinacea Supreme. It's a great dose of Echinacea. A lot of things. How about headaches? Headaches can be tough in the natural world. One thing that I see customers and myself go to again and again is this product from Quantum. It's called Mig Shield, so like migraine shield. This is magnesium, CoQ10, and riboflavin for headaches and migraines. Check it out. It goes again and again. I have to take it regularly to help, but that's our best thing for headaches in the store. If you have sinus issues, stuffy nose, allergies type things, you cannot go wrong. Everyone needs an Olba's oil inhaler. This is just an essential oil inhaler. It's menthol, peppermint, cajeput, and eucalyptol. It's awesome. It opens your sinuses. It feels good. Even if you're starting to get a headache, that's a fantastic thing to have. From our brand. So in addition to Sinus Blaster for stuffy nose, you can go right for it and clean it out and use a saline rinse. We love X Clear. The X is because it has xylitol in it, which actually is good for fighting bacteria, and it just doesn't, it tastes good. It's kind of sweet, and so I don't mean to get too gross, but it's a nice nasal spray. It feels good, and it doesn't taste gross in your throat. So that's a good one to have around. We usually have a couple bottles kicking around. I should have talked about prevention first, but elderberry syrup. It's everybody knows about it, and we never stop talking about it because we love our elderberry syrup. It is great because it has no added sugar at all. It is elderberry fruit in a base of deionized water. It's super easy to take, and it works. You just can start hitting it when you know sickness is going around. Stomach stuff. So I'm not going to show you everything for our stomach stuff. I mean, obviously there's a whole bunch of different products. There's probiotics are important. Enzymes can be important, but for those acute situations where you have a symptom and you are reaching for something, if you're reaching for an antacid, try something like DGL. This is deglycerized licorice. So if you don't like licorice, this might be a little rough for you. I love licorice, so I love the taste of them. They're just like a Tums. They're kind of chalky in a way, but they're really soothing. Licorice is so much more soothing than a chalky Tums. It's really good for your stomach lining, calms down that acid. Love it. And then there's a very basic ingredient that actually helps too. Activated charcoal. I feel like everybody should have charcoal in their house for a whole bunch of different reasons. It's extremely absorbent, and so if you have went out somewhere and had some food and you're not too sure about it, you can put a little bit of this. This is the powder. You can actually drop it in a glass of water. It has no flavor. It's a little gritty. Knock it back, and that absorbs toxins. You can do so many things with it. You can whiten your teeth with it. You can make a paste of it and put it all over your teeth. It'll, destroy your sink for a couple hours, but it works. We actually do that here. So this is coconut charcoal here. So it's a nice clean charcoal source. So like I said, think about anything where you would need to absorb toxins in your system and in your gut. It'll definitely help with that, help with things like diarrhea or upset stomach. So definitely grab some charcoal. So there's a million other products that you could probably have in your house. Those are my favorites. Those are my go-tos for having on hand in my house all the time. So check those out and look in your cabinet. Get rid of stuff that has a bunch of additives. Get rid of stuff that's expired, and consider swapping out something natural for it.